Hey guys, George here, and I'm going to bring to you a video about um, two of my beloved board games. And you're probably looking at a scenario card right now, and Ardennes 44 by GMT. And what I thought of doing was a little smash up. So basically, taking the ASL scenarios in my possession that are related to the Battle of the Bulge and pin them to the map of Ardennes 44. Ardennes 44 is a game by GMT. I'm not going to do an unboxing here, but as you can see, it was designed by Mark Simonich, one of my favorite designers, and as well, what you'll see here is that the art is by Roger B. McGowan, who is an epic wargame artist. So this is his art. And believe it or not, uh, actually Roger McGowan, the epic wargame artist, um, was the artist behind the original Squad Leader. Yep. So uh, in terms of art, he's wargame art. He's epic. Um, what are these fellows doing smoking? Well, let's be realistic. Back in those days, people didn't know better. They smoked. Now it's much worse. People with vape. I ain't judging anybody. So here are the scenarios in my possession, and basically, I really have a really minimalist ASL collection. This is the original scenario 7, and it's now was made into scenario 191, which takes place in Bulge Station. Later, I'm going to go just over the map. That's the map of the Battle of the Bulge. And what you see there in terms of um, the blue masking tape, yes, I did not use duct tape to tie down the board. Uh, that's where I geolocated the, uh, the ASL scenarios on this wonderful map. So we start with, in chronological order, scenario 191 came with Yanks, Butchhold Station. And what happens is here, the 12th Volksgrenadier Division, part of them, surprised these fellows eating breakfast. And I'm pretty sure it was a delicious breakfast of spam and eggs. Um, this is not related to the Battle of the Bulge. Scouts out. Um, Hammer to the Teeth, December 16th, 1941, Believ, Germany. Now, when I take you to the map, if you don't see the exact name of the town, that means I wasn't able to find it. And I haven't played the scenario yet. As you can see, it's uh, another uh, scenario where the Germans are on the attack. Yep. Then we got scenario 192, Shoot and Scoot. I'm probably going to massacre the names of all these locations. Uh, Rochelath, Belgium, 18th of December 1944. So you got a good mix of infantry and armor. And this little blue duct tape there is just to let me know that there's something on the reverse. Warden abandoned ship, scenario 193, 19th of December 1944. I was not able to find a place called Warden exactly on this map, but it is what it is. All right. The famous scenario 12 turned into scenario P as in Papa. I believe uh, Jim Stoller converted this scenario to ASL. I could be wrong about that. So, the road to Wilts in the original scenario, it was a four map, yeah, four map boards, uh, end to end. I'd say, yeah, all lengthwise connected at the width section, and it was a pretty massive and very frustrating scenario to play. Caused a lot of delays for the German player. Uh, I I could I could recall that even in Vassal, it would take at least an hour for the German player to move all his units uh, on board. And once he was on board as well, um, it started with, I believe, board 4, then board 2. At board 2, there was a bottleneck. Board 3 was a struggle, and then board 1. If you made it out there alive, you're a miracle worker. So this was the old Scenario 12 in Classic. It's readily available as a download from the MMP site. I highly recommend that you play it using the ASL version. All right, the attempt to relieve Piper. This was, I believe, published, uh, and it was converted by Jim Stoller. It was originally for Cross of Iron. So this is scenario 194, and this is a wonderful scenario. Very short and well, short in terms of OB, but length in terms of time. And it's really a great scenario. It was a way to introduce the Americans into COI level rules. So as you can see, there was no ordinance for the Americans other than the bazooka, I suppose, which uses its own to hit table. And these were the Germans that the actually SS that were introduced in COI. I have a blue masking tape dot there. That means there we got another scenario back. So that's 21 of December 1944. Looks like I'm going to be planning a campaign. Rockets Red Glare. Chenu, Belgium. I think I found that one. Maybe not. 22nd of December 1944. And it's the SS Panzer Division 1 Liebenstrand AH. I'm not going to say his name. Versus the SS Panzer Grenadier Regiment 2. No, not these guys are in the same team. Elements of these two units versus the American 504 PIR 82nd Airborne Division. Excellent. Open top 90L 90L tank GMC. Gee, I need a magnifying glass to read that. Versus these heavy hitters. Right. Now we come to December 23rd, 1944, Patton's Prayers in Warnock, Belgium. I'm not sure if I was able to find that location as well. And it looks really like an awesome scenario. I have to play it. On the back, there's Parker's Crossroads, taking place at Baraque de Freiture, Belgium, on the 23rd of December 1944. And this is a two-page scenario. Check that out. Right. Okay. Let's put these. Now, Breezeless Day is nothing related. And under Noel Trees, which I have played, I believe, and I may have made a video on that one. I'm not too sure. M18 GICs, M18 GMCs. There they are. Yeah, I may have made a video on this one. This was really a good scenario to play. Champs, Belgium. I'm not sure if I was able to find that as well. That's basically it. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got in terms of playing ASL and reenacting the bout of the Bulge. But I do have this fine game as well, Ardennes 44. And now I'm going to go over the map with you and show you what's going on. Okay. So here we are. So basically, I can't zoom in or zoom out, but if you can see the map, the scenario collection that I have in ASL does not go all the way across the map. Now, I was able to find for scenario 192 Rocherath in Belgium. which is basically this area here. I have it on a plastic plate, and it exceeds my coffee table in size. So there you go. That's scenario 192. Then I was not able to find Bushel Station, but I did locate where the jumping point is for the 12th Volkswagen. I believe this is the 12th Volkswagen, the first SS Panzer Corps, where they jumped off. So Bushel Station should not have been too far from here, from this location, their jumping off point. Sorry, one sec. Get that out. Hey, it's just masking tape, for crying out loud. Yeah, so that Buchholz station should not have been too far from here. Still in Germany, I suppose. Was I able to find Belyaev? Yeah, there it is. So that was scenario S15, which is, I'm not sure if I went over it, but this is a starter kit scenario. So if you want to play anything related to Battle of the Bulge, check this out. Scenario S15, Belyaev. Good stuff. Going further west, we got Trois Rivières, Trois Ponts, right here actually. Where is it? Right here. Trois Ponts, right there. And that scenario 194. 195, I don't think I was able to find the exact location, but I estimated or guesstimated the location around there. Forgive me if I made a mistake. I'm pretty sure it's not the author of the war game that made a mistake, but possibly me, myself, and I. Wilts, scenario P as in Papa, right there. That's a key scenario. And gee, until I looked at the map, I wasn't able to ascertain that there was actually a river across this area here. Yep. And then we got a couple of other areas. Warnock, I found it actually. So Warnock is there, and that is scenario 196. Scenario 193. I don't think I was able to find Warden anywhere. I guesstimated. The same thing with Shaw. Scenario 23. And I believe I guesstimated this one as well, which is scenario 197, Barak de Freiture, if I pronounce that correctly. Yeah, so that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this this video, and stay tuned for more fun and adventures on this channel. Take care. George, over and out.